beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust, old dog, new.
So here it is, my Porsche 911. This is the Carrera 4S 2013. It's a 991.1. This is my first 911, and I couldn't be happier with the car. This is the 3.8 flat 6, naturally aspirated, around 400 horsepower, 7-speed PDK, and this beauty has a ton of options that the previous owner, and it is a one-owner car, I am the second owner, optioned when he bought the car brand new from Porsche in Qatar. So let's quickly run through all the different options. We've got the Aero Cup kit, which I have to say I absolutely love. I know opinions on this are quite divided, especially when you get on the forums, and it's funny to me how so many people actually think this is some aftermarket kit and not realize it's actually a factory Porsche option. So it's a fixed wing, it's kind of like got the duck's tail spoiler, and then we've got another wing actually on top of it. Included in the kit is also the side skirts, which are really nice, and then the front splitter, and yeah, that is basically the Aero Cup kit. I think it suits the car wonderfully. It really just gives it that little bit of an extra sportiness. We got the Sport Techno alloys as well. Beautiful alloy. I wasn't too sure about these when I first saw the car on the pictures, but in the flesh they look great. It is a classic 5-spoke design, although I do think the 911s look really nice with a more multi-spoke design. It's still a really nice wheel. It suits the car wonderfully well, and the contrast between this wheel colour and the body works really well. These are a split tone, so we've got more of a satin finish here and more of a kind of like a brushed aluminium finish there. So yeah, they look smart, really like that. What else we've got optioned? Well, sunroof, which is a lovely thing, and rear wiper, which you don't really get very often on 911s of this age. And with it being the 4S, it's obviously a wider body than the normal S, and we've also got the light bar, which I think is wicked, really suits the car. So that's the exterior. Let's go into the interior. Again, opinions divided. This car has a full red leather extended interior with the Burmeister sound system. It has the carbon trim on the doors, on the inside, on the wheel. What else? The interior, yeah, I mean, it's got the logos on the headrest, and it is the Sports Chrono. Obviously we've got Sport Plus, PSE, Porsche Sports Exhaust, which sounds flipping wicked on this car, screams. And then we've got the wheel. Let's have a look at the interior now. So it's full red leather extended all the way through. We've got the carbon trim, Burmeister sound system, carbon on the steering wheel, PDK, obviously Sports Chrono, Sport Plus, Porsche Sports Exhaust, full red leather. I was in two minds about this, but when I saw it in the flesh, it actually looks pretty sick. The red and the black is classic, man. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's actually not that bright of a red. Let me check the exposure so you can see the actual red. So yeah, that's the color of the red. It's not a bright red. It's not Bordeaux red, it's Carrera red, but actually it's not that bright. It's not a strong red. Yeah, so like I said, Carrera 4S, we've got the sports comfort seats. Yeah, that's the spec. So love the car, brilliant, first 911. And I said to myself, I'm only gonna buy a 911 that I plan to keep like forever as a collector's car, and this has ticked the box. that's not to say this is my only 911, absolutely not. I'm going to keep this. I want to buy a GT3 next, or a 3RS. 3RS will probably be 2016 991.1, or I'd look to get a GT3 992, or even a 991.2 GT3. We'll just see what comes up. But this car I'm going to keep, just because these cars, you know, they're still relatively affordable. You get that naturally aspirated, you know, flat six, beautiful response and noise, but they're not, ridiculously priced. And I just think these cars, these 4S's, are just going to continue to creep up in value over time. This one's got very low mileage, only 45,000 kilometers, one owner from new, full Porsche history. Everything's been done on the car, just put new discs and pads on the car. Fantastic, gonna keep it forever, pass it on to kids. Add this is my first Porsche 911 with on the collection that's gonna be. Lots of Porsches and other cars. So yeah, just wanted to show you it, hope you like it. If you want me to create any videos on this car or anything in particular, let me know. But yeah, that's it. Cheers.